YouTube, how's it going? Frogs Angels is back with some more NFL team-by-team record predictions. Last team of the AFC East. I saved the best for last here. The New England Patriots, obviously. Pretty weak division once again, I think. So, that's not the reason they'll win a lot of games. Obviously, they're good, so that's the reason they'll win a lot of games. But the website I'm using for this is playoffpredictors.com. Link in the description. Great website. Go check it out. Make your predictions if you want. But we're talking about the Patriots today. Before we get into it, kind of break down each of the teams, what I expect before I get into it. Patriots, obviously Tom Brady. I expect him in MVP form. If Gronkowski's healthy, I think he's one of the best players, maybe the most dominant player, non-quarterback player in the NFL. Lost Nate Solder. Still not really worried about the offensive line. Yeah, maybe it got a little worse, but they're good at developing guys right away. They got plenty of good guys on the offensive line, but maybe it's not going to be as good as it was, but I'm not too worried about it. Looking at the running backs, love the Sony Michel draft pick. You never know which running backs they're going to use, though. That's the thing, but Michel helps them. I really like that draft pick. He's going to be a good back, and he's going to learn a lot there right away. Receivers, maybe not the best unit, but good enough, honestly. I do like the Cordero Patterson pickup. I can see him really stepping it up. I thought he was pretty good earlier in his career in Minnesota. The way they used him, they kind of switched coordinators, coaching staff. So I think the Patriots are a unique offense, and I think they'll be able to use him the correct way. I think there was mentioned at one point maybe he'll line up at running back. I liked when he did that earlier on in his career in Minnesota as well. He can really, once he's got the ball in his hands, he's very dangerous and maybe the best kick returner in football. So it's a guy that maybe a breakout player to look out for, a comeback player, whatever you want to call it. In terms of defense, I think they lose Malcolm Butler, but they got Stephon Gilmore for a second year here. They pick up McCourty. They got the brothers. I think the defense will be pretty much the same as it has been. They pick up Adrian Claiborne. What are we going to get from him? We seen him get like 6 sacks in one game against the Cowboys last year. That's great, but kind of disappeared at times. So what kind of guy are we going to get? They get Danny Shelton. I think he'll his career maybe be revived. Maybe it's going to hit all of a sudden because he's on New England, and I think that's possible. Hightower back from injury, hopefully. So maybe slightly better on the defensive side. We'll see. But they do lose their defensive coordinator, Matt Patricia. I'm not too concerned about that. Just like the offensive line losing a guy, I'm not super concerned. They're going to be a good team. But we're on to our pick'ems here. Week 1, Houston in New England. The Texans, going to be a pretty good team if healthy, I think. But it's in New England. We saw what happened last year, week 1. The Patriots against the Chiefs. The Chiefs just completely outplayed them. But like I mentioned before, week 1 in the NFL is it's so unpredictable, and after it's done, it tells us nothing about the rest of the year. It tells us nothing, and that happens every single year. So New England's home, and I think they're the better team, even though the Texans could be a heck of a team this year if healthy. So I'll pick the Patriots, though. And then week 2, we got New England in Jacksonville, the rematch of the AFC Championship game. It's going to be a good one. I think the Patriots are the better team. It's in Jacksonville. They want revenge. I think the Jags had that game, and they were a throw or two, a Bortles completion or two away from winning that game. I think they figured it out this time. I take the Jags over the Patriots in week 2. We're on to week 3, though. Patriots in Detroit. I think the Patriots are a much better team. Lions could win that game. Can't rule them out, but Patriots are the better team. Miami and New England, we'll take New England. Indianapolis in New England. If Andrew Luck goes off, if he's still healthy, he could take over this game, but Patriots I got as the winner. Chiefs and Patriots. Yeah, here's their rematch from week 1 last year. Chiefs are going to look a little different. Kareem Hunt can still go run wild on them. That's still probably will happen, honestly. But Mahomes is there, and that might be. I don't know who the Patriots rather face. Mahomes with that deep ball could be a weakness for the Patriots, but I don't think the defense on Kansas City will be as good as it was last year or in the past. I think the Patriots at home can really put up a lot of points, and this isn't week 1 we're talking about. This is week 6. So I did love Mahomes during the draft process, but he could struggle a little bit as expected. This is his first year starting, but I think he has a good game in this game. But I think the Patriots got they're home. They're better. Too much offense against the Chiefs' defense in this one. New England in Chicago. The Bears are one of those teams that, they'll 1 week they'll go ahead and beat a team like the Patriots, or I think the Steelers last year they just completely outplayed. But then 1 week they'll just lose to pretty much anybody. So the Bears could win this game, but I'm gonna go with the Patriots here. The Patriots in Buffalo Monday night. Yeah, you gotta pick the Patriots here. Oh, and then we got the old best quarterback, elite quarterback battle: Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady. Pretty similar teams, honestly. I mean, obviously, offensive heavy teams here. Defense, both teams could get better, but not terrible. Really what it is the edge, I think, goes to the Patriots because they're home. I think if the Packers were home in this one, I think I'd pick the Packers, honestly, because they're so similar. The Patriots are a better team, I think, but they're so similar that I just take the home team in a shootout. This is how I'm feeling. Patriots in Tennessee. This is a rematch. It wasn't too pretty for the Titans. I thought they were outplaying the Patriots early on in that game for a little bit, though. This game could go either way. This game honestly can go either way. Why does it show the Titans and the Patriots at Week 18 right now? I just realized this now. I have no idea why it shows it. It's predicting playoffs, I guess. But this Week 10, I'm actually going to go with the Titans in an upset here. The home team, they got an upgrade in the coaching staff, I think. I think their play calling is going to be much better. The play calling was just terrible last year, to be honest. Derrick Henry, I think, could go off in this game. I think Mariota can too. At home, I think they get a little revenge, I think the Titans are going to be what they were 2 years ago. They were an offensive-heavy team. And when they matched up against other offensive-heavy teams, they seem to be pretty good. And they're home in this game. So I'll take the Titans. Maybe a little bit of a wild card, but I'm taking the Titans in that one. Patriots at the Jets. We'll take the Patriots. Another great game here. The Vikings in New England. Wow, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with the Patriots here. I think I think the Vikings may be a better overall team than the Patriots. Patriots got Tom Brady, but the factor here is I think Gronkowski. The Vikings haven't. They pretty much matched up against anyone, except for that Eagles game. I think being away is a factor too, but they haven't really played the Patriots under Zimmer. They haven't seen Brady, but they haven't seen a tight end like Gronk. I think it's not really a guy you can game plan around. You watch the film, and it's not really a guy that he's just gonna catch the ball on you. And I think first if they played him like for the first time here, the defense could struggle a little bit, and that's their game mainly. I think their offense will be better too, though. But I take the Patriots at home on that one. Patriots in Miami will take the Patriots. Patriots in Pittsburgh. Another great rematch here. Man, this is tough. Again, it could go either way. Maybe similar to what I was saying about the Packers-Patriots one. Could be a shootout. The Steelers being home and in the rematch, I will go with the Steelers here. I'll take the Steelers. Could go either way, though, like I said. Bills, Patriots. Take the Patriots. Jets, Patriots. Unless the Patriots are sitting everybody, maybe they'll lose, but we don't know that right now. We're going to take the Patriots. So 13-3. It's just trying to decide playoff matchups, but I only went through. This is the only division I went through. I guess some teams got wins because obviously. But then I take them off when I do a new team because I don't want to. But I make the same pick. I don't want to, because if we got towards the end to the last few teams, the whole schedule is going to be filled out, and then I got nothing to go over about matchups and stuff. So I undo the team I'm about to do, if that makes any sense. Should. So 13-3. Ignore that week 18. That's trying to predict playoffs. This machine. Do love this website though. Playoff Predictors, great, very useful to us. Don't got to take the time to make the graphics. It's already done for us. Makes it so much easier. So appreciate that. Go check out the website, link in the description. But that'll do it here. 13-3. So let me know what you guys think. That's pretty realistic. I have them losing to the Jags, the Titans, and the Steelers. I think, and they're away on all three of those. Other games, I mean, week 1 they could lose that game. Week 6 against the Chiefs, I think they realistically could lose that game. You look at the Packers in week 9, they could lose that game. The Vikings week 13, it's a losable game. So they could lose more, but then you go back and look at the 3 losses I gave them. They can also win those games. So I think 13-3 looks pretty good. Really hard to predict because it's really hard to predict. I mean, teams are gonna have unfortunate injuries too. So I think that's the hardest part because you don't expect a lot of that stuff to happen. But that'll do it for the Patriots. Our subscriber goal is 10K subscribers, so if you don't subscribe to the channel yet, please click that button to help us out. And don't forget to click that like button. That'd be much appreciated. But we're finally through the AFC East. We're going to try to rip these out as much as we can here. We want to get them out to you. Next is the NFC East. Then we're coming back to the AFC North, then back to the NFC North, and we're going to keep going till we have the playoffs set. We're going to predict that. Don't you worry. So stay tuned for all that. Stay tuned for more. During the season, we got weekly NFL pick'ems as well as weekly college pick'ems. So we got plenty planned. Some fun stuff. Football season. Best time of the year. Can't wait. But that'll do it for this one. Stay tuned for more. Goodbye.